Hello and welcome to the Preparing for Online Facilitation workshop. My name is Jennifer Marcolongo and I will be your facilitator through this learning experience. I wanted to offer you a video introduction to introduce myself and also introduce this training. I started out at Nashville Community College in January of 2010 as an intern working under the instructional designer here at the time. Her name was Jeanette Campos. She's no longer at the college. However, I learned a lot from her about instructional design principles and how they apply to online learning, specifically the design, development, implementation, and evaluation of online learning. I also, through the internship, provided Blackboard support to both faculty and students. And as a measure of my completion, I created a resource center that is available online through Blackboard for our faculty. The resource center is called the NCC Faculty E-Learning Resource Center, and you have access to it when you log into Blackboard. If you do not see it listed under courses in which you are enrolled, just let me know and I'll place your name, enroll you within the course shell. I chose to use the Blackboard environment for this resource center because this is the environment that we're all accustomed to using, and it's really functional and anyone with a Blackboard login could access the resources. The resources there include resources on obviously online learning, online facilitation, research that I have found, and also information on how to integrate instructional technologies into your courses, whether you teach face-to-face, hybrid, or online. So instructional technologies like Twitter or blogs or wikis, e-portfolios, digital storytelling, videos. It's a really rich resource center. So if you haven't checked it out, I encourage you to do so. In August of 2011, I took on the online instructional assistant position, and within this position I help with the design and development of online career and technical courses. I'm also responsible for ensuring that our courses are consistent in nature, meaning that they follow a common look and feel, which is why I've created the course design template, and this template is the way that all of our hybrid and online courses should be set up within Blackboard. I also have, we also have adopted the Be Vocal standards, which are a set of standards that will help to promote consistency among what our learners can expect of our online faculty. You'll find out more about the Be Vocal standards in the Module 7 learning unit of this training. I also provide training, like this training, and technical support to our online and hybrid faculty. So once I took on this position, I was asked to develop a training to kind of begin to lay the groundwork for what we're expecting of our faculty, and also to keep us in alignment with other colleges who offer online courses. So in order to meet the needs of our learners and to stay competitive, I did a lot of research and looked into what other colleges offer as far as not just learning opportunities online, but training opportunities for faculty. And what I found was that a lot of the very reputable colleges who offer online courses and online degrees mandate that their faculty take professional development opportunities, specifically go through a course training, or a training course that is specific to their college. So I realize that many of you have probably taught online for a while and have also probably gone through you know, some sort of training at another college. However, each college has its own training, and each college likely custom makes their training so it meets the specific needs of that college's learning community. This is also why, although this training is 19 modules, why some of you are only completing, you know, 11 out of the 19 or 9 out of the 19, and some of you are completing all of the modules. You filled out that faculty readiness plan, readiness assessment, and then I return to you a faculty training plan to make sure that I'm meeting your needs and meeting you where you're at, because I understand that we have a variety of levels of online instructor experience here at NCC, and I really want to make sure that I'm not wasting anybody's time, and that you're getting something out of this. So this training was developed through research into best practices, research into studies on online learning and online facilitation. Um, Also, this training was developed through the use of this book, The Excellent Online Instructor. This book was written by Rena Palef and Keith Pratt. They are leaders in online learning and online facilitation and have created and facilitated many faculty training programs for online faculty. The Excellent Online Instructor Handbook itself is to be used as a professional development tool for the individual developing an online course, and can also be used by a facilitator such as myself, who's leading a group in learning more about how to be effective and prepared to teach online. So, I encourage you. You could pick up this book if you wanted to. If you want to swing by my office and check it out, you're more than welcome to. But this training was based on the standards set forth in this book, as well as standards that I found through research. And I have links to all of my resources if you're interested in checking those out. Many of the resources will be available to you in the Blackboard shell. So this training, although asynchronous and although based on individual needs, I've set up in a weekly structure. It's up to you whether or not you want to follow the weekly structure. It's just a suggested schedule that one can use to guide them through the next 6 weeks of their training. And what I've done is I've chunked relevant material together into each week's folder. I also wanted to provide you with the weekly structure so that way then you can see exactly how the online course design template should work and feel, and how a learner will experience the online course design template. So your next steps after watching this video are to access the Start Here button from our course training shell, review the training syllabus, review the training policy document. Within that policy document, pay close attention to what you should do if you think you can't complete the training by April 29th. Review your faculty training plan, then access the week 1 folder from the course materials button, and go ahead and introduce yourself on the designated discussion board forum. And that's that. Get started, have fun, email me any questions. There's also a discussion board forum that allows anonymous postings for any other questions, comments, or feedback that you may have. Following the end of this training, you'll be provided with a link so that way then you can evaluate your experience in the training. I definitely encourage you to do so. I got some really great feedback from the first training. In that training as well, we had all different levels of instructors. This was for the social sciences department, and didn't seem to matter what level the instructor was at. Everyone got something out of the training, and I hope that's the case for our humanities department as well. I'm always 24 to 48 hours away with an answer. So send along your questions, and I look forward to learning more about you and working with you.